Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Brotato video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. On today's Brotato, we're going to be playing the Well-Rounded. In my opinion, kind of a weak character. I see these stat upgrades and I'm like, this is pretty low impact in general. But not terrible, obviously. It's probably fine. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Probably, hey, maybe surprising, probably a middle-of-the-pack character. Weird, right? Now, before we get into the video itself, I do want to say, if you're watching this video on the day that it gets uploaded, or maybe soon after it gets uploaded, maybe come check out the live stream. I should be doing a live stream today around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're watching this around then, maybe come swing by and say hi. If not, no worries about it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I don't know what we're playing today on the live stream. I'm leaving it up to people in the Discord to vote. Last I checked, Brotato was winning the vote, so probably going to be a Brotato stream today. But maybe we'll do some Baldur's Gate. I'm not sure. It should be interesting. Anyway, as far as our starting weapons here, I'm just going to go with the shotgun. I'm going to keep it simple here. It's one of the better starting weapons out of the ones available, I think. And it's just a simple, clean game plan. Take range damage stuff. It should go well. So we'll see how it plays out. But I don't know if it's the strongest starting weapon. SMG might be a better start, but it goes pretty well in my experience, at least damage-wise. Like, it outputs a lot in the early game, and it's relevant even in the late game. Scar seems like a really good upgrade for me at first here. I think I like that. I don't know. Trees, I will lock a tree here. We want to spend our early money on just buying guns, I think. So yeah, I will lock this as well. Take another shotgun. One more reroll. I don't really want laser gun or slingshot. Slingshot just adds too much junk into the weapon pool. And laser gun is one of my least favorite guns in the game, I think. So no thank you. I will stick to the shotguns for now if you don't mind. And we will go to wave 2. Hopefully, I mean, I think, in my experience at least, from the starting guns, the ones that work the best for me are SMG and shotgun. Sometimes I'll mix in a medical gun because it gives you a ton of lifesteal early on, but it is also definitely a DPS loss on average to have a medical gun. So, keep that in mind. Now, I do like dodge chance, but I do like just early luck as well. I think I'll just take the early luck upgrade here. I'll take reflexes. Reflex is pretty good. You will continue to roll for guns. Game's kind of not giving them to us. Well, I'll take an SMG. SMG is actually pretty sick. Okay. I like shotguns. I like SMGs. Most of the rest of the starter guns I just don't like very much. Like I said, medical gun, kind of interesting, but overall pretty low damage output, so not usually what I go for. I do like medical gun, though, on the doctor. That's a pretty cool build, I feel like, in general. It's worked well for me in the past, at least. So we're not the doctor, though, obviously, so not going to be very good on this character, I imagine. Now, I think one thing that's a little underappreciated about this character, if I had to guess, is that they have the 8 starting harvest. That's a pretty decent amount of harvest to start with here. So I think with that in mind, I will take the hands upgrade here. I think that is a good thing. I will take these, and I will not roll anymore. I will not waste my money, because we can't buy what we get here. And we're at the point in the game where we stop seeing the guaranteed 2 weapons in the shop. So I don't want to doom roll with only a 1 weapon show up guarantee in the shop there, basically. Getting a box there is obviously pretty nice. Oh, the one thing about gun builds that scare me is that they tend to fall off in the mid game. You need to find a lot of damage to make sure they can actually keep killing enemies. You do not want this. I do want this, though. I want this as well. So I'm gonna be focusing a little bit more on damage than normal, I think, than average run. But I will take a B. B is pretty sick here. I don't want a revolver. I don't know if revolver is good or not, but I personally don't want it. I like the idea of buying both of these next round and just absolutely maxing out our luck like ASAP. That seems pretty cool to me. So I think we'll try to do that. We need to make sure we get enough money though for it. It's a pretty big ask here to get. What is it, like $150-ish for this shop? I think we can get there though. Oh, their tree. Let's not be too aggressive though. We don't want to die. This is a pretty risky play, I feel like, in general, to buy these luck items, because we're buying literally no damage upgrades here, and I'm worried that we will fall off a little bit, but I think it'll hopefully pay off for us. I'll buy another shotgun. That feels pretty good here, and we'll continue on our merry way. Now we have pretty good RNG, I feel like, in general, for a gun build. I feel like one thing gun builds often struggle with is single target damage. So having 2 hordes and 1 elite wave for the enhanced waves is pretty good luck. We will see how it plays out. But I think overall this is good RNG for this run. I'm definitely feeling. I mean, we bought only luck items last wave, so I'm definitely feeling our damage start to fall off here. We need a little bit more oomph, for sure here. And hopefully we'll find some oomph after this shop. This is not what we're looking for. Absolutely not. Some attack speed. You know, I think we do. I think we combine this and take 2 SMGs here, like so. I don't love these. Missile I'll take. Missile's a pretty good upgrade here. And let's just keep rolling a bit. No, we're gonna go next here. This is all pretty garbage. Some good overall damage upgrades here though. So hopefully we're keeping up. Wave 7 can be a little bit scary. As long as we're on top of the eggs though, I feel pretty good about it. Wouldn't be too worried. Yeah, it's fine. We are Slay right now, I think. I don't know. I believe we are currently Slay, but I could be wrong. What else? I'm trying to think if I have any funny stories. Nothing lately. My life has been pretty boring over the last week or so. Nothing super interesting happening. You know what? It's time to get some armor here. Plus 12% damage is nice, but give me some more defense here. I'll take Gummy Berserker. Ooh, Vigilante Ring is a very good pickup here. We are wave 7. That's such an early ring. That's so nice. And I believe I'll take the blindfold. And by take, I mean I'll lock it. I do like acid as well. I think it's on average is worth the dodge loss. But I don't know. I don't think we lock it. I think we do care more about damage still, I think, is the point. The bandana is like a slight damage upgrade with increased crit chance, and then, you know, dodge upgrade too, which is nice. So a little bit of a mix of both there that I like. So it's interesting to think about here, right? At some point, 1 range damage is more impactful than like 1% attack speed or whatever, right? And I think, like, you know, it depends on the thresholds of your weapons, right? My SMGs have 50% range scaling. And they do like 3 damage base. So a 1 damage upgrade, like a +2 range damage, is +1 flat damage upgrade to an SMG, which is like a huge % damage increase. So it's really hard to evaluate what is good or bad with these weapons sometimes. What is good though, for sure here, small magazine. That's a very good pickup. I will take a reflex here as well. We do need some regen at this point though. We kind of have none. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. We're at wave 9. We have genuinely no healing currently. We have -1 lifesteal and no regen. I'm not a coward. Give me the ghost. Let's do it. Give me some trees as well. It'll be fine. Don't worry. I don't get hit here. And we have the trees to heal us. The trees will give us health. The enemies will... We also have crazy high luck. The enemies will just drop items all the time, too, to heal us. We'll be fine here. It's crazy that we actually are basically fine. That's wild. Okay. A nice little health upgrade on this run, too, for that, so that's pretty cool. So I did say it before the start here, right, that I'm thinking about maybe streaming Baldur's Gate. It looks like people are voting for Brotato more so, though, so we're probably playing Brotato today. But I am curious how people are feeling about Baldur's Gate so far. It's crazy to me how popular it is. I didn't think it would be this popular. Like, it's like, I saw a thing the other day, it's like, you know, the 7th highest concurrent players ever on Steam or something like that, which is insane to me. I would have guessed it would be way lower. But that's cool. I like that. Give me some regen here, finally. Give me dodge chance there. Give me gun. Give me bun. Give me none of none. How long can I keep going for? I think I'm done. Ooh, I did it again. That wasn't even on purpose. Okay. Give me the bat. Alloy's pretty good here. I don't love the dodge loss, but I like the +3 range damage, and +5 crit chance is also fine. Doesn't hurt. So we'll take that. I will 1,000,000% take Whetstone here. Whetstone is crazy good. We don't care that much about knockback here. And that puts us solidly into the positive on lifesteal now. Now all we need is just max HP. We get some max HP into the mix here, and we're looking pretty Gucci. I feel like I've got the damage. We just need to not die in a single hit, though, because we got unlucky. So that's next on the agenda. So here's what's interesting, right? The run's really strong right now. How much do we factor in luck? And I don't mean luck as in like me getting lucky. I mean like literal the luck stat, right? Because I took a very, I would say it's a risky play, like on wave 5 shop to spend all of our money on luck upgrades, right? Has that turned out to be a net positive for the run, or was that still a net negative? Were we better off spending our money on just stat upgrades instead at that point in the game? I don't know. I think that's a really hard thing to evaluate. But it's looking pretty good right now, so I don't know. I don't know, man. I imagine +3% range versus +12% damage is pretty close right now, as far as which one's more impactful. I'm gonna go with the range upgrade here, but I think it could be either way. Handcuffs here is very funny. I don't think we want that. I do think we want Peacock, though, because it's a pretty easy wave coming up next. I think we can take it, no problem. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, Sharp Bullet is interesting. Our SMGs by default have no piercing, right? So that does add some piercing to them. But our shotguns already have piercing by default. I think this is a net damage loss on the shotguns, but a plus damage on the SMGs. Well, you know, let's look at which is outputting more damage, right? And that's how we'll decide. So this is 2,000. This is 3,000. This is 2,000. This is 2,000. This is 2,500. It's pretty much dead even, man. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the Sharp Bullet, but I think this could be a mistake. You know what? Actually, I'm a genius. Immediate pumpkin. I'm actually cracked at the game. Now I feel pretty good about that pickup. On this wave, it's pretty low impact here, I will say. Piercing doesn't seem too important with these exoskeletons, but I think it'll be fine. Also, I forgot, we have Vigilante Ring. We're getting just damage every round, which is really nice too. Forgot about that part of the run. So I think it's time we start focusing a little bit more on defense. I feel pretty far ahead of the curve on offense, and I feel pretty behind the curve on defense here. So let's focus on that a little bit more now too, maybe. But we don't want to stop focusing on offense, obviously. When we see good offensive items, we want them. The faster we can kill an elite, the longer we need to survive against an elite. So a little bit of a best defense is a good offense situation there in that regard. Okay. Listen, +3 range is good. I'm taking the lifesteal here. I think that's a little bit better. I'll take attack speed there. I will upgrade my SMGs. I don't think we want the plasma sledge here. I'm sorry to say. I don't think we even want the laser gun. I think it's going to be bad. I'm sorry to say. I don't think it would be very good here. I will continue to upgrade these. Purple shotgun is a beautiful thing. And we have a horde coming up here, but I actually feel pretty confident that we can take the horde here. So I don't think we want a doom roll here. We'll just save money for the next wave. I forget what's special about wave 12. I don't remember if there's any new enemies showing up or anything. Doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Yeah. This is one of the easiest horde waves of my life right now. Ooh, goblin, hold on. Yeah, when you're like actively seeking out and killing goblins during a horde wave, you're in a pretty good spot as far as offense is concerned. Defense, though, defense is still a little troubling. That I'm still a little bit worried about in general. But... oh, second goblin. There we go. Very cool. Yeah, that Pierce, I imagine, has been very impactful. Ooh, silver bullet. That's a pretty good pickup here. Do I care about a minus to range? No. That's fine. I do care about a minus to lifesteal, though. I don't think we want the plant here. We can do better than this. 2 armor. I'll take the 5 regen, honestly, here. That looks pretty good to me. I'll take metal. Crown, it's a little too late, I think, for it. If we focus more on harvest early, this would be pretty good, I think. At this point, though, it feels like a little not very impactful. I'll take an SMG. I really just want health upgrades, if you don't mind, game. I do not want handcuffs. I absolutely do not want this. I will take Shady Potion, though, I think, here. Because we took that +5 regen. We have plenty of regen now. So I'm not too worried about that. I am still a little bit worried about our health. Our health is so low. We need more health. If you don't mind, game, give me HP now. I think it's too early to call, but this, you know how sometimes your runs just feel like they're gonna win? This feels like, unless something drastically terrible happens to me, I feel like we're in a pretty solid spot here, and we're just gonna win the run. I don't know. I feel like I need to flounder this really badly at this point. We're just so far ahead, stat-wise here. Power generator? Yeah, that's a damage upgrade, sure. Absolutely. I will take this. I'll take dodge chance. I will take lifesteal here. Ritual, just a beautiful upgrade. Lure, also a pretty nice one, so we'll take that. We do have an elite coming up here, so lure may be a bit ambitious. I will take cake. I will lock the wings here for sure, and I think I will take Cyclops Worm, and we will go to the next fight here. We have so much damage. How do we not kill the elite, right? Like, come on. Oh, this is a pretty weak one, too. Oh, yeah, we're slicing this man up to pieces. Come back here, coward. Yeah, we're toasting this man. Come back, sir. Are you healing? No, goodbye. Okay. I could have sworn that guy was healing. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe one of those little bone boys is around here somewhere, because I know they heal enemies. I don't know. Maybe it's Maybelline. Who knows? I honestly think it's the luck. I think the luck has given us so many good item drops that it's just put us very ahead of the curve on the run. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about it. It's hard to say. I feel like it's so hard to say. It's so hard to evaluate. I don't want Giant's Belt. This to me feels like an item designed for endless mode, where you just get 10 giant belts because you're very lucky, right? You're playing the game forever and ever and ever, and you have a 100% crit chance, and enemies just die in a single hit, right? That's how this feels to me. And we're not doing that today, so no thank you. And we have 1,000,000 lifesteal. I don't think we want Torture here either. Torture does not seem correct as well. Heart seems like a pretty good pickup, though. Heart seems good. Gambling token, very good here. I mean, we have some crit chance, but Tentacle doesn't seem very good for us. Maybe let's take the medal and lower our crit chance even further. And go to the next wave. Am I crazy? Did I say before? Maybe I just thought it in my head and didn't say it out loud. But I thought that we had 2 Horde waves in this run. I think I'm just wrong, because I think we have 2 Elite waves. I don't know. I might be losing it. We definitely don't have 2 Elite waves. We definitely don't have 2 Horde waves. We have 2 Elite waves. And I think I just misread. But also, maybe I didn't even say it out loud. Maybe I only thought it in my head. I don't know. It's tough, man. It's hard to be a content creator when your brain is just melting as a byproduct of being a content creator. It's tough. My job is hard. I'm just kidding. This does not make nearly enough money for it to be considered a job. Anyway, Peacock, that's an easy take. I don't even care what's on the next wave. You can't make me not take that here. Give me 2 range damage. That seems fine. Shackle is just not worth the stats that it gives us. Like, and also capping our speed is bad because we have power generator. This is just all in all terrible. No thank you. I will take both of these, though. Those are very good. I'll take this as well. We do have pretty slow attack speed now from, like... Well, not pretty slow, but we have a significantly slower attack speed because of all of those scopes we just took. But we also have crazy range damage modifiers now. Like, each of our shotgun pellets is 48 damage right now. That seems insane to me. Let's go. This is a Peacock wave, but it's one of the easiest waves in the entire game. Wave 16. So, I am not even close to being worried here. Unless there's been an elite on the wave, I feel like I have never died on wave 16. Maybe like a horde wave on wave 16 I've died to before. But I think I have genuinely never died. If this is a straight up normal combat, I think this is a free win. On almost any build possible. If you can make it, if you can beat wave 15, you can beat wave 16. Maybe you have like a stroke at the keyboard or something. Like that might stop you, but even then, debatable. What are we looking at here? Medical turret, no thank you. I don't want Eyes 4. Eyes 4 is not for us. I will just take +2 range damage here. I think I combine these. Take this, take this. Hunting trophy. We have 2% crit chance. No thank you. I wish explosive shells gave our bullets explosions. That would be so cool. Tragically, it doesn't, so we'll have to just settle for Ritual, one of the best items in the game. If you ask me. I think it's very strong. Diploma is no good. For this build, at least, so no thank you. Man. This is not the well-rounded. This is taking 35 luck at the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure. Carrying us right now. But maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. It just felt like we took that 35 luck. The first 2 waves were a little bit rough, but then after that, it just felt like it was smooth sailing the whole way through. And I'm genuinely, if you as a viewer, if you have feedback here as to how impactful luck is, I'd love to hear your opinion, because I really just don't know. Like, it affects enemies dropping items too, which is an important thing, right? It affects how often trees drop items, I'm pretty sure. Like, it has all of these, like, subtle impacts on the run, right? And ultimately, I think it is a good thing. Oh my god, 20% attack speed, lovely. Ultimately, I think it is very important and good, but I just don't know. I will take this. I will take this. We will roll. Oh, there's I didn't realize there was a shotgun there. Damn. That's unfortunate. We don't want any of these, though. We're just going to go next. We have the elite coming up here. It's a Rhino. Rhino should not last very long against us, I don't think. I think we're making quick work of the Rhino here. There we go. Hey, you got 1 or 2 hits in there. That was a little bit scary. That was a little bit spooky, but we did it. Need more max HP. We got tagged for like 20 damage in there at some point, so that's not great. But, you know, whatever. What else? It's just max HP. It's the only thing we need. There is nothing else that we need. I'm sorry. I wish I had more to talk about here in the video. But I feel like Brotato has this issue where sometimes the run is already won very early, and I just can't use the game to carry the conversation. I have to actually try to use my real brain to talk about real things, which is rough. I will take glass cannon here. I'll save it. I won't take it now. We're not close to the dodge cap. I think I'll take the acid. I think it's fine. If we had like dodge procs like adrenaline, I'd be less willing to take that, but we don't have that, and we may never see it, so whatever. But yeah, I got not much to talk about. I've been playing various Pokemon games on stream lately. That's been pretty cool. One of the games I played is called Pokemon Emerald Rogue, which is like a rogue-like-ified version of Pokemon Emerald. It's very cool and neat. I've been enjoying it a lot. If that sounds intriguing to you, maybe come check out a stream. I'm not playing it today, but you know, just come follow. Why not, right? Live streams are cool. You can come tell me about how much I stink or something, and then I can call you a dog right to your face instead of just thinking it after reading your comments. Hooray. Although, generally speaking, most people on YouTube have been pretty cool. Every now and then we get a little bit of some weirdos. But it's been a little while. It's been a little while since we've had any genuine scumbags leaving deranged comments on the YouTube. Maybe it's because I haven't talked about Tucker Carlson in a while, so. By the way, if you're curious, I do not like Tucker Carlson, if you're wondering. If you're a newer viewer and you don't know the reference there. Sometimes I talk about how I don't like Tucker Carlson, and people leave me their manifesto, basically. More or less. It's really cool and neat. I like it a lot. Let's go. Let's go here. This should be... I think this is a pretty easy dub. Obviously, we want to pierce the bosses whenever possible. Not always possible, I guess, though. Especially when they're dead. And not the fastest boss kill ever, but a pretty clean one. Pretty clean and cool. What do we unlock? I'm so curious to see. We unlocked the potato. Oh, just like an all stats up, basically. Very cool. Happy it's in the item pool. It seems pretty useful to have. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll see you for a live stream or two, maybe. Who knows? Goodbye.